Imagine you're sitting in a movie theater. The lights dim, the previews begin, and someone nearby opens a fresh bucket of buttery popcorn. It almost feels impossible to watch a movie without it. But have you ever stopped to wonder where popcorn actually came from? Who was the first person to discover that a hard little corn kernel could suddenly explode into a fluffy white snack? Was it an accident? Was it a scientific discovery? Or was it something people figured out thousands of years ago? Believe it or not, popcorn has been around for over 5,000 years, making it one of the oldest snacks humans still eat today. In this video, we're going to uncover the fascinating story of how popcorn was discovered, the science behind why it pops, and how it became one of the world's most beloved snacks. Let's get started. To understand popcorn, we have to travel back thousands of years. Long before grocery stores, microwaves, or movie theaters existed, people across the Americas were already growing corn. Corn, also known as maize, was one of the most important crops cultivated by indigenous peoples. These early farmers depended on corn for food because it was nutritious, easy to store, and could be prepared in many different ways. Archaeologists have discovered ancient popcorn kernels and popped corn in caves in Peru and other parts of the Americas. Some of these remains are more than 5,000 years old. That means people were eating popcorn thousands of years before the invention of paper, modern cities, or even the Roman Empire. Although no one knows the exact moment popcorn was first discovered, historians believe it was almost certainly an accident. Imagine cooking over an open fire. Some dried corn kernels fall onto a hot stone or directly into the flames. A few moments later, pop. One kernel suddenly bursts open, then another and another. Instead of burning, they transform into soft white pieces that are surprisingly delicious. That unexpected moment may have introduced humanity to popcorn. Now here's something really interesting. Not every type of corn pops. The popcorn we eat today is a special variety with a very hard outer shell. Inside each kernel are three important things. First, there's starch. Second, there's a tiny amount of water. Third, there's the tough outer shell, called the hull. When you heat a popcorn kernel, the water inside begins turning into steam. As the temperature rises, more steam builds up. But because the shell is so strong, the steam has nowhere to escape. Pressure continues increasing until, boom, the hull finally bursts. The superheated starch instantly expands and cools into the fluffy white popcorn we eat. Scientists estimate the pressure inside a popcorn kernel can reach more than 100 pounds per square inch before it pops. That's an incredible amount of pressure packed inside something smaller than your fingernail. It's basically a tiny edible pressure cooker.